All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hot Wheels Chats. I want to start it off by showing another turbo pads from turbopads.es. So this one represents Route 66, as you can see on the road portion of it, and in the desert portion of where Route 66 exists. And again, this is not sponsored by them. I love how good of quality that these are, and just think that they're really cool. When I found these, I started collecting them because I do display a lot of my a lot of cars in dioramas and backdrops and such. And so I've really enjoyed being able to collect these, and the service and everything is excellent for them. So this being a Desert Southwest, I've been doing a team transport series. So today's team transport is going to have an off-road theme, and in this case, it is the Toyota off-road truck, along with the Fleet Street that does the transporting of it to make it the team transport, obviously. So number 71 in the team transport series, and some of you may recognize the fact that this truck, I believe, is the same casting as the Falcon Super Treasure Hunt that was done several years ago with the Toyota. They did a great job with that, and as you'll see when I crack this one open and bring it into view, that they again have done a really good job with this casting overall. So let me look to get this open for you guys. I want to get him out of the way so we can kind of focus on that. And here is, while still in its plastic, the Toyota off-road truck. Thought it would be a great pairing with this backdrop, obviously. Go ahead and get this thing out. And it's just a cool overall look. And the truck itself is great. I believe the truck does allow for you to drop the ramp down. What's really nice about these is when you do any type of customizing with them, you're able to pop these out of the track and then do what you need to do from a customization standpoint. Unlike the previous one that I showed that had the triangle screw heads, this one has got a rivet, so you would have to drill that rivet out and then tap and set it up. Really interesting that it's got both treaded tires and I would say some form of knobby tires. Not a completely slick because it does have tread on it. The paint scheme is great. The real Toyotas have started, I believe, in both the 4Runner and the Tacomas, started using this paint scheme in the 1-to-1 cars. So that's really cool. They have really good detailing overall. The one thing that I do on customs is I actually install the real windshield wipers. So usually I will try to clean that up and take those off and then put real windshield wipers on it, because I just think it adds a really cool dimension to it. So that's the transport truck itself. Now we get into what you would consider, I guess, a pre-runner off-road truck. Overall, this is just a really cool casting. If you have not been collecting for a long time, you may not be aware that there was a Super Treasure Hunt in this casting, to the point of, let me go get that casting and see if it actually is the same or if it's not. So I'm pretty sure in looking at this that it is going to be the same, maybe a little bit different. Overall, yeah. Well, what I will say is they have the windows open in this version whereas they're closed off in this version. Slightly different wheel and tire setup. Overall, a snorkel going into being able to get the engine cooled down. Same tires though, in terms of this tire. Beefier tires on the Super Treasure Hunt as compared to these tires. Obviously much different wheels. Looks like I could probably take a Q-tip to those and get them shined up a little bit more. Looks like they're actually getting a little bit of oxidation on them, which I think is interesting that they're aging like that. So good body casting on this one and chassis casting. I think overall this is a Super Treasure Hunt, but I think this is an overall better looking vehicle in terms of how Hot Wheels decided to bring this one back out after they did this one as a Super Treasure Hunt. But that's Team Transport number 71 and the Super Treasure Hunt in the same casting for the Hot Wheels Team Transport unboxing and review, and also somewhat of a compare and contrast because of the Super Treasure Hunt that I just happen to have. If you liked what you saw today, please take an opportunity to like, and if you also would like to subscribe to the channel as well. You guys have a great Saturday.